Dustin, you know, when you talk about family-owned businesses, Horlachers pretty much takes the cake. I mean, you guys have been around, what, 4 generations now?
Yeah, it's 4 generations. My great-grandfather started the business, and here we are today.
Wow, what year did Horlachers first open?
I was in 1935. It was the first year that Horlachers was open for business here in the Valley.
And you guys must be doing something right because, you know, we were talking earlier, butcher shops are a dying breed around the country, and for a butcher shop to stay in business this long, you guys got to be doing something right.
Yeah, we try our best. We treat all our customers with quality, you know, the best we can give them, and we hope they come back and serve us again. That's why we keep doing it.
And I think they recognize that. And, you know, as you come to a store like this, you guys get to know your customers, they get to know you. So as soon as they walk in the door, you automatically know what they want.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting sometimes to see a new customer come in, and even the old ones, you know, we love serving them and knowing how we can help them. All sorts of things, whatever they want, we try and get it for them.
Definitely, and we want to mention as well, speaking of new customers, that you're involved in the new SNAP program. Quickly tell us what that's about.
Yeah, the new SNAP program is basically we accept food stamps now, and so they can come in with their food stamps and pick up anything in our store just like any other customer with those things, and it helps us out, it helps them out. Anything we can do to serve people, we try and hit all those avenues.
Well, you guys sure do, and now is your chance, you know, if you fall into that category, to come in and get some grade A quality meat from Horlachers. You know, the old adage, if it's not broke, don't fix it, sure applies here. You guys have applied some age-old techniques that you do to your meat. You have a cool tenderizing process. Explain that to us.
Well, it's kind of a unique process that my great-grandfather discovered, and we use it still today to tenderize all our meats. Any meat we sell, we tenderize it first and make sure that it's the best quality. That way when you're cooking a steak, you don't have to sit there and chew on it for an hour. You can eat the steak and enjoy it. That's kind of why we do those things. Yeah,
it makes it a lot more enjoyable, so you're sitting there gnawing on it. You also have your own spices, blends of seasonings, things like that.
Yes, we do. We offer seasoning on any fresh meats we sell, also some frozen meats. We pre-season them, as well as we offer them fresh. If somebody just wants to come in and get a fresh cut, we've got that available, and if they'd like us to season it, we have that available too. We also sell them in, you know, for people to be able to put on at their own house. You know, if they find something they want to put it on, or if they want to add it to whatever else, we have it available for them. Like our steaks, we sell them frozen with some of that seasoning on. We also sell, like I say, the fresh meats. We wrap it up with it on there, so it really gets into the meat. By the time they get home, they're ready to eat it. And
so you can buy it either frozen or fresh, and if you just come in and, you know, pick out a couple of steaks, say, hey, throw some of that seasoning on there, wrap it up, they can take it home, and that seasoning just is sealed right inside.
Yep, that's correct. We also have it in, you know, we have spicy or mild, so for those people that really don't like something super spicy, we've got that available for you as well.
Excellent. Now, we're going to shift gears a little bit here. We want to talk about game processing, because you guys also do that here as well.
Yes, we do. We've done game processing for as long as I can remember. First time I cut game, I was 5, so obviously it was with supervision, but it's been a while. But we do wild game cutting. We make sure everybody gets their own meat back. We give you a number when you come in. That number's on every package when you get it back. And it's your meat, so you're not getting something weird or somebody else's that you saw drag down the mountain. You get your own stuff back.
You know, and if you're a new hunter or even an old hunter, there's a few tips that you can learn, especially from you guys, in number 1, getting the most out of your meat, number 2, making your job a lot easier. Just give us a couple of good tips.
Yeah, some of the best things you can do is just keep it clean. You know, once you get it to gut it out, take it home and skin it at home. That makes a big difference. Yeah, it keeps it a little bit warmer on the mountain if you can get it cooled down. If you're high enough up, get it skinned. But keeping that skin on keeps the outside of the meat clean. And the more meat that's clean, the less we have to trim off and throw away. So makes it a lot better that way. And the second thing is just get it cooled down fast. The front shoulders seem to heat up pretty good right in the shoulders. You get that cooled down fast, as well as the hind end, I should say. And we're able to save almost anything if it's cooled down and in good shape when we get it.
For sure. You know, as for all you hunters out there, you know, you talk to your hunting guides, your tour guides, wherever the place to go hunt. Also a good idea to come and talk to your butcher, because you guys have the end result, what you can do, what you can't do, what's best for the animal, all sorts of that.
Yeah, we've We've dealt with pretty much everything. If you shoot something and it's shot in a place you don't necessarily usually shoot it, that's okay. We can still deal with it and fix it. It's not a problem. We can take care of those things for you.
Well, right on. Well, tell people where you're located.
We're located at 30 West, 700 North. It's right behind the new, there's a new glass store going in out front here on 700 North. So we're just right behind that, and our face is facing east right there.
So stop by Horlachers. Like I said, they now are taking part in that new SNAP program. Bring your wild game down here. Come down, check it out, and I guarantee you'll make some new friends. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.